Hey, welcome back to The Fight. I'm Molly Seidel. Joining us now is Notre Dame graduate student and men's lacrosse captain Jack Kielty.
Hey, Molly. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here, Jack. Jack, as a student athlete, what are the most significant adjustments you and your teammates have had to make to get ready for your spring season?
I think as a student athlete, there's been a ton of challenges, especially, in the current climate with COVID. There's just a lot of uncertainty about, what the future holds for us. So we've had to be really flexible with schedule changes, with rules being adjusted, our classroom setups. So it's hard, it's hard to not know what next week holds for you. But our coaches and staff have given us such a great opportunity to play this fall, and it's a luxury that we don't take lightly. So our focus has just been controlling what we can control and enjoying each day like it could possibly be our last, as cliche as that might sound.
Mhm. Yeah, and Jack, you're getting some fantastic preseason recognition. Tell us about that and what your thoughts are on the upcoming season. Who's going to be your biggest competition in the ACC and at the national tournament?
Yeah, I really appreciate all the recognition I've received up to this point. There's a lot of really excellent players across the country, and being included in that list is certainly humbling to say the least. I've always really believed that the measure of an athlete's success at any level should be their ability to impart wisdom and leadership that they've grown with on those around them. So my goal is and has always been to help my peers grow as players and men, but getting recognized as a good player is certainly humbling. Looking at the upcoming season, the biggest challenge is just working on ourselves. Like I said, you don't know what next week will hold, who you're going to be playing, or who's going to be on the field when you're playing them. So, we play a rigorous schedule. The ACC lacrosse conference is unbelievable. Unmatched athletes. So, we're going to be ready for anybody we play, just as any Notre Dame team is.
That's such a great attitude to have, dealing with the uncertainty of the current moment. But looking a little bit farther forward, after graduation, I understand you want to pursue becoming a Green Beret. Where did that come from, and how do you plan on going about making it happen?
Yeah, I've ever since I was little, I've wanted to serve in the military, and I've had some really incredible mentors along the way, kind of teach me about what being in the military is and the different branches, and what you can pursue. And I think when I'm looking at my future, what I want to be a part of is something bigger than myself. Whether that be a Green Beret, or whether that be working in the nonprofit sector, which I'm getting my master's in right now. So um, I certainly have the Green Beret as a future hope. But as long as I'm doing something that benefits more than just myself, I'll be pretty happy.
Well, Jack, thanks so much for joining us on The Fight.